It is earlier than a mug, I'll tell you that. What did I have for breakfast? You're probably asking. Everybody's asking, Chris, what did you have for breakfast? Because everybody cares, apparently. I just had two little bags of Quick Oats, ripped those open, and I threw in a serving of honey. So around, say about 80 carbs. 80 carbs, pretty dope. Not too bad. I did lose around almost 2 pounds from yesterday, and that's just because I'm releasing water, glycogen, etc. So not to worry. If my weight keeps dipping like that though, like every day it's like freaking 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 2 pounds, then it's like excessive. So then I would just re-up my calories again. So right now I'm doing 2,000 calories, probably actually too low. Like just thinking about it. So then maybe not. I'll up my calories. And just thug it out there, not too bad. But what I need to do, today's a little nice chest day, so we're just gonna get in there, warm stuff up, probably off camera, maybe on camera, we'll see. Just get the motion going. I think pretty awesome. Not too much today. A little bit might do 30 minutes cardio, and I do that plus wrestling practice, which is like sweets, But it's also really nice now that I released, water, everything, and I'm like 213 now, around that area, low 213. I don't really got to worry about, am I gonna make weight on weight day, like competitions? Because now I can just eat whatever beforehand, natural diet food, hopefully, and then just be there, Not too bad. It's gonna be awesome. Anyway, my brother might be there today. We'll see. We'll see if he shows up today. It's kind of just like a if he wakes up type of deal. If he wakes up, then he'll come work out. If he doesn't, then I'm solo, which I don't mind at all. I do not mind. I like lifting alone. I think it's I don't know. When I'm with a group of people, it's kind of like, you're taking turns, and you're not ready for your next set, or and then they push you to go, or you're waiting, you're ready for your set, and you're waiting for your turn. I just don't like it. Especially like I'll handle me and another person, a group of two, but above that it's like, what are we doing? Are we working out, or are we having a little talk? Because I feel like it's mostly talking and actually working out. And just my preference. Yeah. Wait, it's really chilly. I feel like it's so much easier to wake up in the morning and to come here super early when it's nice outside. Well, obviously, but it's just warm, and it's like, it kind of sucks rolling out of bed, freakishly cold, and then now you got to get up, get dressed, and whatever. It's like so much easier when it's either springtime or summer. So much easier. I love it. Oh. I can't tell if the gym is open yet or not. It is time, but there was one time I was walking in, and then I just expected it to be open, because it was 10 minutes after they opened, and I was like, they should be open, whatever. And then I guess the person with the key just didn't wake up on time, so then we had to wait 10 minutes, which is whatever. it's whatever, you know. Anyway, pretty dope. Let's go get freaking warmed up. Let's check it inside. Anyway, with these ones, I usually just spam them out. I've already been at it already for a little bit. We just spam here. Boom, boom. Then I go light squeezing. But I've been already at it for a while, so I'm gonna go into a little bit of chest. These are pretty dope. I just started doing recently. Plus, I'm still doing. These are up. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to back fly. Yeah. Let me just a drop set. How about that? Oof. I'm already big pumped. Holy smokes. Fuck. Oof. Anyway, these weights are actually pretty freaking light. Like, it's probably half the stack, but there's two pulleys. Yeah, these are pretty dope though. Makes it look cool, I guess. Ooh. Anyway, my chest is already pretty freaking pumped, and I've only done chest fly. and a warm up. So then I transition back into tricep to let it cool down a little bit, and we'll hit it more later on, maybe after this, or we'll figure it out. Might throw in some abs today, depending on what time I finish up. Anyway, let's run it. Let's do another. Oh, holy fuck. I'm either thinking about dumbbell press, incline, or either machine chest press. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's run it. At the end of this, I do my poise down. Oh, I feel awesome. We'll see if we'll look awesome. All right, that's what matters. You might feel great, but if you don't look great, then what's the point? Anyway, here's the first set. No warm up or anything. We're already pretty ready to go. So we'll see how this goes. We'll determine the weight, how it feels to set. In the second set, it'll just determine if I lower or increase the weight. Besides that, these are freaking awesome right now. Triceps feel monstrous. Anyway, let's run it. That was pretty heavy. Let's lower the weight. And let's get more reps in. For the second one, I want to squeeze more. So we won't do an extra set. We'll just make sure the second set doesn't go bueno, eh? Anyway, I shaved off 20 pounds. Should get a few more reps in, 3 or 4. See how it goes. Go for more of a squeeze. And just get it built. It feels great. It feels great. Anyway, let's run it. Good show for a minute. Ugh. All right. Okay. We'll go finish up tricep. It's around 5 o'clock now. Finish tricep, finish chest, and then I think we got time to throw in some abs. So let's run it. Finish off the triceps. I'm gonna go from here to dumbbell press. Throw around some dumbbells for a little while. Incline double press. And then I might just do one more movement off camera for the triceps. And I'll chill. Besides that, I'm already pretty freaking juiced, ready to take off the top. Some might say. Anyway, this is the last set. Actually, we'll do 2 sets. She said. All right. Oh, it's rough. I'm pretty tired. I went to sleep about like 8, 9. Should be sleeping around 7:30, but it's whatever. Let's see a anatomy class or something. Anyway, sure enough. Oh wait. That's all I got. What's up, dude? How we doing? What up?
You know I'm gonna jack that, right?
Huh?
I'm gonna jack that, right?
You get a jacket? I'll meet you in the parking lot. Huh? No. I don't want the smoke. Anyway, I will do 1 or 2 sets and finish up the workout, and we'll see what we look like. How about that? All right. Apples and bananas. And we're here in the locker room, feeling pretty freaking good. Just lower this. Anyway, shrug it up. Do the shirt. Feeling pretty juiced. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know if you can see that. Striations. Really nice. See the triceps going. Ooh. What else? Left side of the chest. Okay. Ooh. And that's pretty much it. Little chest and triceps today. Feeling pretty awesome. Looking good. And yeah, I'm gonna go home, cook some chicken, and about 1.75 pounds. And we don't. See you guys. All right. All right. Anyway, we just finished up a workout. So what happened at the end of the workout? Let's break it down. I was breaking it down, and then my brother, I was in the locker room, about to pop off my shirt, and go to the locker room, whatever. My brother, was there. He did cardio today, and then he just watched me as I posed down. Anyway, that was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome in my opinion. Um, what's on the agenda? What happened? I did cardio. Cardio 10 minutes only. I know I was planning 30 minutes, but um, you gotta make sacrifices. I made sacrifices to do some abs because because when I cut down, I want to see those abs. Finally, once in a lifetime. Hopefully, when we cut down, we have abs. Gonna be dope, at least a little bit, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm actually super excited to see what I look like at, you know, going down to a 200 level. So about 13 more pounds. See what I look like. I think it's gonna be pretty dope. Pretty dope in my opinion. Seen before, but I did. I remember I was like 200 pounds in like the 5th grade. I was a fat boy in like the 5th grade. I remember I had this conversation with this girl, and she was like, "Oh, my dad's also 200 pounds," and I'm like, "Oh, really? Well, frick you then. I guess I'm just fat." Anyway, that was pretty. I remember just thinking about that. Yeah. So we're gonna see what we look like under 200 pounds. Hopefully within the next month, 2 months. That is the plan. Well, it's about 5 weeks in a month. That'll be about 2 pounds. So yeah, within a month, 2 months, we should be down about 200 pounds. Hopefully, yeah, that'll be awesome. And maybe make our way down to 190, 185. Not the lowest I will go is probably 175. I couldn't even imagine me at 175. That would be crazy. All right, but I want to be there, and I want to do it the right way. I want to be, freaking lean, looking great, not just go down, starve myself, looking like a pterodactyl, like newborn baby skin type deal. I want to look freaking huge. 165 lean. Now that would be crazy. Never seen before since like maybe 3rd grade. Who knows? That would be like crazy. Yeah. So we're just gonna go home now, cook some chicken. I'm down. Already ate around 360 calories. We're gonna have about 500 calories of chicken right now, and then save. So I do a pound and 3/4 of chicken, and I split that between 2 meals. One in the morning, so now, and then one in the afternoon after wrestling practice. So then it's gonna be around 1,100 worth of chicken. I ran out of chicken breasts, and we only got chicken thighs, so I'm gonna use those up. I know it's not as lean. I think, pretty sure it's not as lean, but I think it'll get the job done regardless. So that'll be awesome. Anyway, that is the plan. I'm gonna do some homework, clean up the kitchen a little bit, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.